Good afternoon, North Adams. Thanks for joining me today for just a few updates. Uh, Quite a few items, but just a little bit of information on each one. Let me start with the number one question. We had set out the plan to return to on campus learning on October the 26th. That's this coming Monday. That plan is going to move forward as we had set forth. Uh, we certainly had to take the week off before fall break to do e-learning, but things are doing well. Things have settled down again, and we appreciate all the efforts everyone's giving on that front. But we will be back on campus on the 26th with everyone back on campus unless there are high risk medical situations, things like that. Now, it will be just like we were doing beforehand. We're still not going to be allowing visitors or those types of things as we continue to monitor the data and see what the next weeks bring for us in terms of cases and positives and things like that. Winter sports, as we had mentioned before, we delayed the beginning of those practice dates for just a little bit. And we're moving forward with the plan that we had put in place. Girls basketball starting today, and middle school starting on Monday. And we'll wade out into that and try to maintain good, clean practices and that extra level of safety that our athletes have been doing throughout the school year and doing a great job so far. I do want to announce, if you haven't heard, uh, paying for lunch has been kind of an on again, off again practice in this whole COVID world. And the federal government had announced here several weeks ago that they were going to go back to covering the lunch costs up through December until the money ran out. We found that to be an interesting way to state that position, but that's how it was. Well, I guess the money hasn't run out because they have now announced that lunches will be covered through June of next summer. So I guess when you're in the business of being able to print money, you can do a lot of things. But nevertheless, that's exciting for our families. In that lunches will be free. Now, if you're a high school student and you want to buy some of the extras, that certainly is not included. But as for just the regular student lunches, those are covered by the federal government. So you can plan accordingly going forward on that. I also want to thank those of you out there who have already jumped on with our curricular and our device payment, commonly called textbook rental in the years past. But we announced that we now had that all set up online. You could go on through PowerSchool, you could view it, you could pay for it, and then the gals on our end would acknowledge that that is paid and mark the balance back to zero. A lot of you have done that already, so thank you for that. For those of you that haven't taken the challenge to go on and do that, I encourage you to do so. If you run into questions, you can reach out to us and we will walk you through that. So we do appreciate you doing that. And those of you that have paid, you can slip back in and it should show now that you have paid that bill. As as I mentioned before, there's some work on our end to show that that is a paid up balance. So again, we thank you for that, and that'll be available right through the school year. You can make payments on that, just like some of you have done in the past. You'd pay so much a month, so much a week. You can still do that on that app, and we just encourage you to consider doing that again this year. And we still will accept checks and payments here in this office. That is absolutely okay for those of you that don't feel comfortable with the online setting. So if you would like to do that, you stop in here at the office and we will assist you in making those payments. So with that, those are my updates for today. It's been a few rainy days here, but sounds like tomorrow it's going to be maybe up in the 70s, and that may be the end of summer. So as we move into the fall, everybody keep wearing your masks, and we'll keep doing our best to provide for a safe and a clean school setting. Thank you.